Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and I just shared this file the other day. It's incomplete now because I've taken it apart, and I shared it on my Facebook page. And if you didn't watch that, you can go back and watch number one and find that where that's at. But somebody emailed me and asked me, what would you do with that? Well, one, you could have a graphic in the center. You could use just, a corner of it somewhere. You could do a lot with it. So I just started playing around with it, and what's so cool about it, there's some graphics in there that would take you a while to draw. There's some leaves and teardrop type deals, and this center part right here that looks like a bean pod. Well, in 2 seconds you could have that. In 2 seconds you could have that. I just rotated that. I mean, look at that if you needed it. So it's just a graphic. I mean, there's a pretty good squiggle that you could use for almost anything. And I thought, if I'm going to talk about this, we could talk about this one. All I did was let me get it back to solid. This is the way it looked. I just left click no fill, right click outline, and made it a hairline. And in just a few seconds, and you probably don't have to do that, Control D and make a duplicate and mirror it over and grab it all and weld it and fill it back to black. And there you have a totally different squiggle that's you could do a lot with. And even before you welded it, you could take your virtual segment delete key and delete this bottom section and have you a total different look. And then just weld this. And it didn't weld good, but always when you have something like that, you can always take the virtual segment delete key and delete these lines. Now, when you do, most of the time when you do something like that, your fill is not going to work anymore. So we're going to click on it and fill it, but it did work. Sometimes it won't. Sometimes you have to use a smart fill tool. But there's a number of things you can do with this. Control D and make a duplicate of it. Holding down the control button, you've got a completely different look. So you could use many parts if you weren't going to use this in its entirety. Control D and make a duplicate while holding down the control button, bring it up, and then you could actually bring this up more and make a frame. Put text in here, put a photograph in here, or anything. So use that file in its Corel Draw file share page, but if you back up to number one on this same address, same name of this video, it'll come up. And then on that one, I just rotated it at 22.5 degrees around. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.